Okay, so a smallish project this week, but hopefully it'll give you some ideas if you're ever in a similar situation, like this bungalow was. So when my parents bought this bungalow, one of the things that they didn't like was the fact that it didn't get much natural daylight in. And the window here leads to an alleyway with the bricked garage wall. And to alter that, they bricked it up with some recycled bricks from the chimney breast, because you can't buy these bricks anymore. And when they had a brand new roof put on, that's when they had a new velux window fitted. And they decided what they wanted to do was to create a funnel skylight. So it was like a jigsaw puzzle. My dad had to measure one section at a time and then gave me the measurements to transfer them onto the plasterboard. We're extending it by using long straight pieces of wood and then work on the opposite side. So we had to make sure these measurements were right. And then I'm scoring it with a Stanley knife. Although you will find you don't have to go as deep as this, you're just creating a weakness so you can snap it in half in a minute. So once I scored it, I'd bend it back where it was and then score it from behind, going through the back paper of the plasterboard. So there'll be a lot of this. Because it's a funny shape, we had to do these in parts and then keep measuring each area. So once that's done, my dad is taking it up, checking to see if it's right, but as we went, because it's such an awkward space, sometimes we'd have to cut them in half and install them in panels. Now, I'm not that fond of heights, but there was something about this. I felt closed in and safe, and it wasn't really that high up. Then I'm screwing drywall screws to the battens, but my combi drill would be on a very low torque setting. So after that one was installed, my dad gave me measurements to work on the opposite side. And as I mentioned, as we went, we found we needed to add more battens as well. So after my dad had cut those down, I'm pre-drilling holes ready to attach up there. You've also got to know where the battens are behind. And then we worked on our final two and any extra trim towards the bottom. So since it's been plastered, my parents have also been working on installing absolutely loads of insulation up there. But I'll update you soon of how this bathroom will look in the end.